this is my first day back in a while, so I was out with COVID, and
Is it a loaded firearm that you have with you, Mr. Scaletta?
correct.
Okay, can you put your hands on the car, please? You're not on the payroll with Edmonds PD.
Officers face criminals every day, but things get trickier when they encounter oversmart imposters pretending to be one of their own. So what happens when they realize that one who was a supposed colleague is really an imposter?
You a police officer?
Do you need my assistance?
I'm armed security officer.
What was the story with that?
They were just drunk.
All right.
And
Whose handcuffs is he wearing?
mine, he took off.
You're the police. I'm not even the police, dude.
So what was I
And
doing?
then you asked me 20
Explain
times.
to me what I was doing.
Weaving in and out of traffic,
No.
signal, and speeding.
These were the moments when cops realized their colleague is a fake cop. Starting off with a curious case of a fake cop who thought he could fool the real officers into believing his story, but it was not to be.
There was a lot of things going on, and they wanted to put me in the jail.
What agency did you say you were with?
Edmund?
He was getting weird, making me real uncomfortable.
So you're only contracted to work 18 months?
I got 18 months left.
On September 4th, 2025, near Seattle, Washington, officers encountered Michael Scaletta Tietz, who arrived in body armor with a SWAT patch, a metal badge, and an unmarked car with blue lights. The officers met Michael at an active crime scene, but soon sensed something off about him.
Were you on the phone with him? They asked
Who?
us to come outside. I thought it was for you.
Who else? Come on, Seth.
I don't know. He's on the phone with him.
No, I thought I was pulled over because I thought you guys needed help with that.
Oh no, no, we thought. No, I'm confused right now, man. This is my first day back in a while, so I was out with COVID, and it was bad.
Okay,
So
you
it's
doing
been a while since I've
COVID?
been back here.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, it was 11th time having it, and it was the worst. I had to go to the
11th time?
hospital, get breathing treatment.
Yeah.
It was bad. It hurt to talk.
Okay.
I'm good now. Promise.
Nice.
But yeah,
Right on, man.
just getting back here this afternoon, as soon as I'm talking with the shift change and debriefing with him, they're like, this big fire, like they made it out way worse
Oh,
what it
okay.
was. And I
Yeah.
was like, what's going on?
No, he popped out and I was like, dang, I thought you were like one of our detectives at first.
I know some of the guys work with the task force, but it's really with the sheriff. What do you say?
Yeah, try that way then.
Yeah, I deal with more of the parole and probation than anything. With over there at the Kitsap Sheriff's Department, the detectives over there, I know more of those guys than anything out here.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Right on, man. How long you been?
Well, so I retired from Baltimore City after 27 years. Came out here. It took about a year for me to end up going back into an agency. Went with Thurston at first, Thurston Sheriff's Department. There was a lot of things going on, and they wanted to put me in the jail. I was like, nah, I got better things. So I know a lot of detectives from Edmonds, from the gang network and stuff like that. The anti-narcotics training on base every year.
How long you been a detective with Edmonds?
About 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. 2 years with the robbery. I started with robbery and now with the gang intelligence.
Dang, it's pretty hardcore.
Get the picker right.
Right on, man. Hey, I just gotta stop by for a second.
My name's Scaletta, by the way.
Stiletto?
Scaletta. Yeah.
Scaletta?
Are you going to be back here tonight?
I mean, I'm working.
Your card or something.
Oh, okay. I'm working all night, so yeah.
If you'll see me, I'll be out here all night.
All right, man.
Fresh air, man, and I'll grab a card for you and give it to you, man.
Cool.
All right, and what's your name again?
Officer Trask.
Sorry.
Trask.
All right, trust.
Yeah, man.
And you just call me Mezzi or Scaletta.
All right, man.
All right, man. Thank you, man.
Yep.
Michael claimed to be an off-duty detective with 27 years in the Baltimore police and with multiple agencies. Though he spoke like an insider, officers quickly grew suspicious and began verifying his identity.
I call and this guy 24 hours here in the door.
Is he working security for you?
Yeah.
Have a good moment. Yeah. That guy is?
Are you good?
I'm good. You want to come back over here?
Yeah.
I was talking to some other guys. So you work for Edmonds PD?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is a part-time gig.
Got you. Do you have your commission card with you today?
Yeah, give me a minute. Here. It's got it on the side. Yeah, it's got everything right in there.
No? Didn't find it?
Sorry? No, he's going to. It's in my other bag.
Oh, okay.
He's grabbing it now.
Okay, how long have you been working for the Salvation Army?
Sorry?
How long have you been working off duty for the Salvation Army?
I'm here almost every other week.
Every other week?
Yeah, and then I also work down at the KRM.
Okay. And what's your full name?
Mezzi Scaletta. M-E-Z-Z-Y.
That's your-
S-D-A-L-E-T-T-A.
So your first name is Mezzi?
M-E-Z-Z-Y, correct.
And Scaletta?
S-D-A-L-E-T-T-A.
Okay, what's your middle initial?
Anthony. And 81076. As soon as he gets back up.
What's a good phone number for you?
Hey, man. Yeah, it's going to be the green bag. And it's got the my wallet with the credentials and everything on the side of it. And no, upstairs. Yeah. My bad. My apologies. Thank you.
Wait, can you... Sarge, can you stay over here?
Please grab it. All right, I'll see you in a minute.
Is it a loaded firearm that you have with you, Mr. Scaletta?
Correct.
Okay, can you put your hands on the car, please? I'm not familiar with the retention of this holster. Just keep your hands right there.
Can we not do this in front of everybody? I mean, really?
Yeah.
And just like keeping your hands on
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Okay, man. Can I contact my command as soon as y'all are...
You have any other firearms down there?
No, sir. Okay. I got it.
So you're not under arrest right now?
Okay.
You're detained, right?
Yes, sir. Wow. Can you call my...
Yeah, we can take care of all that.
Yeah.
We can take care of all. We can make all the phone calls. It needs to be done with that. All right.
And so...
His credentials.
Edmonds.
What agency did you say you were with?
Edmonds?
You're with Edmonds.
Edmonds, yes. Okay.
You understand there's being a tanner.
I understand the whole process. Yes, I do.
Officers noticed inconsistencies in Michael's uniform and behavior, raising suspicions of police impersonation.
So first off, if you are a commissioned police officer in this state, you'll be taken out of cuffs, and I will formally apologize.
Thank you.
Okay?
No problem.
All right. Here's a couple problems, though. I'm one of the supervisors in the city right now. If Salvation Army is hiring uniformed commissioned law enforcement who's going to be carrying badge, gun, vest, especially not in our agency, well, as far as I'm concerned,
let me just
let me
wait.
finish. Let me finish.
First of all, I did not have a weapon on while I was on duty, and I was leaving. I'm off duty. I was leaving.
Okay.
Okay, so that's number
Let
one.
him explain. Let him explain.
Sure, go ahead.
So if you're us, and especially if you're law enforcement, you understand. We see a guy with detective badge, police badge. I think there's a SWAT badge somewhere on there as well, right? In our jurisdiction, and we haven't been notified that, hey, Salvation Army's got armed law enforcement. And that's not true. You might have just been going from your employment to your car. However, when we came across you, right, you're uniformed and armed. When we came across you. That's an accurate statement. So the concern is, especially because we weren't given notification, right?
I'm not operating. I'm not working. I'm not.
Well, here's the problem.
Leaving.
Well, it's Mezzi, right?
Correct.
Here's the problem with that. You're leaving. Even if you're leaving, Salvation Army, this is the #1 crime hotspot in the entire city for us.
I know this.
Let me tell.
Okay, I'm a retired Baltimore City.
Okay.
27 years. I come out here. Okay,
then let me
yeah,
talk.
I get it.
Then let me
I'm
talk.
sorry.
Well, I don't. I think we're getting our wires crossed a little bit, because what I'm trying to get you to understand is, I understand that you're just leaving if you're off duty, but if you know that this is the highest crime area, right? If you know this is the highest crime area in the city, and you know that that's likely, due with your law enforcement experience, that we're going to be in the area, probably not the best idea to be wearing a vest, armed, going to and from,
Yeah.
because it's going to make us think some
Well,
things, up to and including possible criminal impersonation of a police officer. That's why you're detained. We get all that checked out, and you know what? This might be an error for their bosses and our bosses, because if this is all true, right, and we weren't, and we just weren't notified, that's what could have solved this, is an email saying, hey, just so you know, there's a guy, he's law enforcement, he's being hired off duty at Salvation Army. You may see him come and go from the parking lot. That's what we'd say. Sounds good. We've heard nothing.
Okay.
Have you heard anything about this? No. Have you heard anything about this?
So we might have called Edmonds last night.
The sheriff?
What?
We might have called Edmonds PD last night.
Yeah.
Not on the payroll.
Say it again?
You're not on the payroll with Edmonds PD.
Is it okay if I go through this?
Yes, please. Get my, and then I can call my phone.
There's.
No, that's not my bag. That's no, it's the one with the Gatorade, the electrolytes.
A check with Edmonds PD confirmed Michael had no official ties. Despite his claims of vast experience and law enforcement contacts, officers remained unconvinced.
How long have you been with Edmonds?
Almost 18 months now.
18 months.
Yeah. So I was at Thurston prior.
Thurston County Sheriff's Office?
Yes.
Where you at Thurston for?
About a year. So when I retired from Baltimore City, Maryland, 4 years ago. I came out here. I worked at the detention center for a little while. They put me in the detention center. I didn't like it, and I was able to secure a spot over at Edmonds after getting some other certification, and it's the 18-month contract. So with the investigation.
The only reason I was walking away is I was going to be like, hey, we've got possible criminal impersonation here. This guy's armed. I was just going to maybe wait for one or two more.
I know, but
that's all. I was
he was
getting weird.
making me real uncomfortable,
Gotcha.
so I just wanted
I
to...
picked up on that. I just wanted to let you know.
So you're only contracted to work 18 months?
It's good. Yeah, that's what it is. Yes. So
You said you've been at Edmonds for 18 months, but then you said you're only
no,
contracted
it's
to work.
I got another 18 months left.
Okay.
Okay, so I did the 2 year.
Mm-hmm.
That signed on for the 2 years. I got 18 months left.
So you said
You
said you
we'll
signed.
get all that figured out.
Yeah.
Just,
So what
like
you said
I
is
kind
that
of
you
feel like this was a little bit overboard. I'm respectful. I get
Yeah.
it. You're doing your job.
you're
I-
but
Well, you said you were a retired Baltimore police officer.
I was, yes.
Okay, so
Listen, man,
you
we-
and I
we don't-
both operate on the reasonable standard.
We know. I
So-
know it.
So
All right.
99
but,
other
you know,
officers witnessing this situation. Would you agree it's a little bit suspicious? Just a little bit.
I get it. And with everything that goes on out here, you know, I understand your point of view. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
I don't think you're being disrespectful.
I just, I'm just kind of irritated with it, right? I think it could have been done a little bit differently.
You're irritated.
Yeah, but,
Just talk to me.
I wasn't operating. I wasn't. Hey, listen, man. You guys saw it. I get where you're coming from. Just do your job. Just get this squared away.
So where are you staying while you're in Bremerton?
Sorry.
Where are you staying while you're in Bremerton?
What
Are you on an
Bremerton
op
staying?
or something?
Sorry?
What brings you to Bremerton?
For this off-duty gig. I live in Thurston, in Lacey.
It's a far drive.
It is. It's a lot.
Why not work in Thurston?
I lived there. We were having issues. I didn't want to work in the jail anymore.
What kind of issues?
Dealing with the same people that we were dealing with. And some of the politics. Derek, I love him. He's a great guy.
Derek
Sanders.
Sanders.
Right, when he became sheriff, a lot of things have changed.
As officers delved deeper into Michael's past, they discovered shocking secrets and a criminal history.
In 2015, he was involved in like a SWAT incident where he barricaded himself inside and had like a whole like threat of like blow the place up. So it was like a bomb threat. SWAT was involved. They came out. He was detained and arrested.
Where's he?
In District of Columbia. That was the links. He's saying that he retired from Baltimore City Police after doing like 24 years or something. 4 years ago, which he's a convicted felon. He wouldn't be retiring 4 years ago.
Yeah, he's going to jail. 100% the right call across the board. Did you see my face once it dawned on me what was going on?
Yeah.
His eyes are also super constricted, and he's hella jittery.
The case grew more serious as officers gathered proof of Michael's impersonation.
So, tell me what happened in 2015 with Baltimore PD.
The riots are
I
with
think you know
the,
exactly what I'm talking about.
the unit. Yeah. That's I worked in the Eastern Prison.
Mhm.
We all knew what they were doing. We knew what was going on. It's a matter of time. And we already had, we knew the feds were there.
Mhm.
But you keep your nose clean. You don't have to worry about,
Well, I'm talking about the offense where you were arrested in Baltimore City.
me.
In 2015.
I was arrested. I wasn't arrested. Never been arrested.
Never been arrested.
No.
Never once.
Never. Never been arrested.
So when I search you in our police database, and your name and date of birth come back with an incident in 2015 with the District of Columbia, which is obviously Washington, D.C.
That's DC. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You said no. Go, take me on atheist right now. Never. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Will you see if he'll let us turn on his lights?
Yes.
He said he has known Sheriff Sanders for 4 years. That he went to Edmonds after he left the sheriff's department, Thurston County, and he's been with wherever he's at now for 18 months.
You can do with Edmonds. They called Edmonds last night, double checked he's not on the payroll.
So they had this issue yesterday with this guy?
Yeah. This is a follow up to some bullshit last night where he pulled up on Casey and turned on the blue lights.
What the?
Yep. No, I know. Yeah.
Is this guy going to jail at this point?
Yes. Yeah. We're taking
What
all
the
that
hell?
fancy photos.
This is insane. Like the shirt is in the plastic. His reflective vest is straight from Gauls.
Yeah. Look, he's got a firefighter helmet too.
Jesus Christ, man.
Trying to do it all.
That's crazy.
Got my
I
wallet.
just want to confirm you're giving us the consent to search the vehicle. I just want to hear it from you, yes or no. Are you giving us consent to search the vehicle?
What, y'all are gonna tear my vehicle apart?
We're gonna search the vehicle.
No.
We're not gonna like.
We're done. All right. We're done. Nope.
With Michael detained, officers got down to investigating the extent of his offenses while he pretended to be unaware of what was going on.
And I'm not trying to be head or
I understand.
disrespectful. It is what it is. But I'm interested with why you're saying that I was arrested in Washington D.C. and Baltimore.
Well, because we ran your data earlier, right? Whenever you came up and you contacted one of our officers and one of our sergeants earlier tonight.
Earlier tonight?
Yeah.
I didn't contact.
Yes, you did.
Oh, with the fire across the street?
Yeah.
That was okay.
In my experience, most cops won't really approach an active scene while they're off duty, especially out of jurisdiction. So whenever you do that, you have lights on in the car, you come up, you say, hey, I'm Edmonds Police, and that you're working an off-duty gig for Salvation Army, that raises a lot of flags,
Yep.
right? So hold on. So
I think it was taken out of context a little bit, but I was coming on.
I mean,
when somebody
it's
told
all
us
on
that there
body
was a
cam.
fire across the street. I was coming on. I wasn't
Listen,
armed. I didn't. Force
No one said you were armed. Okay, but this is what raises a lot of suspicion. A lot of flags get thrown
Right.
whenever that happens, right? Imagine if you were working, right, as your normal
I
beat
get it. I
and a normal spot,
understand.
and then I roll up and I'm like, hey, I'm off duty as I'm wearing like my police badge.
That's not really how that went, but
Okay.
I told him I was doing security over here.
Okay.
We're the ones that told him that there was a fire over here, and that was it. I didn't do anything else.
Okay.
He was there, and that's all we needed. But this is your area, so yeah. I mean, it's nothing I'm gonna do out here or enforce or do anything.
Who is he contracted through?
I don't know, sir. I'm so confused right now. I'm just, like I said, I just woke up. I thought you were him calling.
Well, we're calling from his phone.
Right.
Yeah.
I know he was with Intercon, and he also was with Issaquah
He was working for Issaquah PD.
as a reserves, but I don't have any paperwork, and I really don't know, sir. I don't know where his paychecks are coming from.
So it's just
Okay, your charges today are going to be criminal impersonation in the second degree and unlawful possession of a firearm.
I
in the
can't. I'm hearing it, parents. I'm just trying to hear what you
Your
said.
charges today
Uh
are criminal impersonation in the second degree, which is a misdemeanor,
huh.
and unlawful possession of a firearm in the second degree, which is a felony.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And then do I? How does the court proceed? Like what happens?
You go to jail, and then you'll get to speak to a judge either today or tomorrow,
Okay.
and then they'll determine your bail amount.
Okay. And are these serious charges or
2 felonies.
2 felonies? What are the 2 felonies for?
Criminal impersonation in the first degree, and unlawful possession of a firearm in the second.
Criminal impersonation, the first degree.
Yes, correct.
That's a felony.
Yes.
I thought it was a misdemeanor.
Criminal impersonation in the second is a misdemeanor.
So how did it turn to first degree?
It turns out you were taking significant law enforcement action
Where?
at the 7-Eleven.
I was taking action?
Yes. There's actually 2 things that I know of so far. One is that you were kicking people off the property at the 7-Eleven and taking trespass enforcement. 2, you were interviewing one of the local transients about a suspicious death at Salvation Army.
What?
Community members shared concerns about his intimidating behavior while posing as an officer as officers interviewed several witnesses.
He had a gun on his head.
He's all night here walking.
All night here?
Yeah, all night. He's walking and around here and in this side and badge and weapon.
And he was on duty. Everybody knew he was drinking. That motherfucker was drunk. You could smell it on his breath. You could smell it around him.
Yeah.
He was drunk. I just never seen him so aggressive and come at me so asinine.
Yeah.
You know, when he said to me, somebody's sitting there, there's a girl there, there's a dude there, and there's a girl right there. And he says, he said it plain as I'm saying this. Hey man, I know if I need something, some information, I know I count on you, right? I just found that rather odd, like he was trying to set me up or something.
Michael Scaletta-Titis was charged with 2 felonies, criminal impersonation in the first degree and unlawful possession of a firearm in the second degree. Moving on to another fake cop whose luck ran out as he falsely flagged a real cop.
Are you a police officer in the state of Indiana?
I already answered this question. I already told you.
So don't give me a hard time when you're on probation for something related.
Don't touch my car.
I will
I'm
not
gonna
be
have my
lectured.
Okay,
It
all right.
is not your place.
Yeah, because you should know better.
In September 2023, an Indianapolis police sergeant driving through a construction zone spotted a Ford Explorer resembling a state police vehicle. The driver, 23-year-old Jonathan Becker, wore a neon green uniform with law enforcement-style patches and even activated emergency lights to signal a stop. When the sergeant pulled over and went up to him, Jonathan turned defensive and confrontational.
Are you a police officer in the state of Indiana?
I already answered this question.
Are you
not answering again. I already told you. Okay. So you're not answering.
Please don't look for
Stop playing games.
There's no games here.
Okay, then I already answered that question. 5 or 6.
Well, the reason I asked you before is because I wanted to make sure if you are a police officer.
I already told you my answer. Stop asking.
You told me you're not a police officer.
I already answered
You understand
that question.
why I stopped to talk to you, correct?
Yeah, because you flew past me going 80 miles an hour in a post 55.
Okay.
For no reason. How do I know you're not on your way to the call? Because your lights are on.
What
And
lights?
You're not in a police car, a marked police car. And then you put your badge on to talk to me.
Correct.
And your gun.
I didn't put my gun on. I have my gun with me because I'm a police officer.
Alright, well, I didn't see your badge on.
When I went by you in the car, you mean?
Yep. You put it on to come talk to me?
Correct.
Yep.
Because I wanted to make sure that you knew that before I just come up and start talking to you what was going on.
Alright.
Okay?
Alright, go run me. Let's get this over with.
Okay. Do you understand what's happening here and why I'm here to talk to you?
Nope.
You don't understand?
Nope.
Okay. Do you have responsibilities enforcing traffic law on those?
I'm a flagger.
Okay. Do you have responsibilities to enforce speeding law on the interstate?
Whenever we're in a construction zone, I do whatever they tell me to do.
Okay. Has anybody tasked you with the responsibility to flash your lights at motorists on the road and tell them to slow down while you're driving?
What do we do?
Okay, what you're doing right now is stationary on the side of the road trying to ensure the safety of people in a construction zone, right?
Yep.
Okay. You understand the difference between motoring public on 465, which is a busy interstate in Indianapolis.
I don't know what your point is here.
Okay, my point is, let's step back and look, okay? Would you agree that some people might think this looks like a police car? Or some kind of emergency vehicle?
It's a traffic control car. Just
Okay.
like his car.
Okay.
Just like his car.
Which is
just
why
like his car.
okay.
We all use
Which is
different
why I
types of
asked you
vehicles.
why you are essentially trying to enforce traffic law on the interstate.
Who said I was trying to do that?
Did you not activate your lights, what you said, to slow me down?
I did not.
You didn't activate your lights?
Nope, and there's a witness.
Okay.
Wherever he went.
You didn't activate these lights right in the front of your car?
Nope. My strobe lights, I did not.
Okay, what lights did you activate?
I didn't activate any lights.
Okay, so there's
Do you have any proof that I did?
two different stories you've given me. You said before it wasn't your strobes, it's your high beams.
Well, you said strobes. You told the warrant officer I thought
Okay, these lights that are right in the front that are
Did I flash my
strobing.
strobes? So now you have two different stories, okay? So now you
Do you
said
understand the
you
action
said
of these
headlights. So you said headlights and then strobes. So which one?
I'm
which one
asking
did you see?
I'm asking you what you
Okay.
activated, and you said you didn't activate
All right,
anything,
I'm
which is
done
not
talking.
accurate. Okay.
I'll talk to somebody else.
Have you ever been arrested?
I'll talk to somebody else. I'm done talking to you.
Can I use your laptop? Or do you have, well, you don't have one in there.
Yeah, I got one.
You got a laptop?
I'm the mark behind him.
Jonathan denied being an officer despite wearing police-style gear and badges. When he refused to cooperate, the sergeant called for backup. A deeper check into his background soon uncovered even more startling details.
I have plenty of guys that work with me. Cops, IPD guys. So
Okay, are you on for place for the rest?
Doing traffic. That's all I do. It's not like I'm not doing anything. He saw the whole thing. I don't know what he's trying to gain out of it.
Do you have your ID on you? Come on. You need it? Well, he's saying you're a witness to this whole thing, so I strike it.
This dude, he drives by in his Jeep. We're going what? 60? And it's a 55 on Shaitland.
Mr. Becker, is your driver's license? Are you on probation?
Yeah.
You're on probation
You already know the answer to that
Hancock
question.
County?
You already know the
What
answer
are
to
you
that
on
question.
probation for?
You already know the answer to that question. You looked it up, so you already know.
Okay. What do you think he's on probation for? No, actually, I've never seen somebody on probation for it, but he's on probation for improper use of emergency lights.
It's not improper use. You need to reread that.
I'm not here to write you a ticket.
Okay, I know
What
that,
do you
but-
think the odds are that of
Okay,
all
hold
people...
on. Reverse. You said improper use. What did it say? Now you're implying to him that I used red and blue light.
I didn't imply anything.
You just told him, and so
You're
now
on-
everyone thinks they're.
Did you flash your lights when you were behind him?
No, I didn't.
Of emergency
I
lights
didn't.
on a
He
vehicle.
flew past.
Well, you're not the
me.
police. So guess what? If somebody flies past you, call the police.
What do you think the odds are that of all the people that I stopped to talk to for flashing their lights on the interstate...
He didn't flash him, but
whatever you want to call it,
he
bud,
flew by me
okay?
at 80
You're on-
miles
you're
an
on
hour, which
probation
would make
for unlawful display of
a
emergency
reason
lights
for us
on
to
a
believe that he
vehicle.
did
So,
something about it.
Yes, you probably know a lot about the statute.
I
But you
do.
probably, if you're on probation for that, shouldn't be on the interstate trying to slow traffic down. And this is your lucky day that the car that you try to do that to happens to be an unmarked police officer who happens to be working. Okay? So don't give me a hard time when you're on probation for something
Don't
related.
touch my car.
Okay?
Dude, I'm not touching your car. Stop touching my fucking shit.
You're lucky I don't tow it, which is within my purview.
Jonathan's refusal to admit his wrongdoing only heightened tensions. As the officer tried to explain that impersonating law enforcement was illegal, Jonathan's defiant attitude made the situation spiral further.
What is your probation officer's name?
I have to look at it.
You don't know who your probation officer is?
I think he's a real chill guy. I have to check in with him maybe once a month, so I don't even...
No problem. My suggestion to you is, this is probably a bad idea. Your intentions may have been good, but bad things happen when people start down that road. And I'm not talking about you having to flash them at a police officer. I'm talking about people get pissed off. I legitimately was doing something that you have no idea what I'm doing. That's what we do for a living. It was just your bad luck that happened to be what I do for a living. Okay?
What, drive 80 miles an hour in a 55 and then weave in and out of traffic?
I'm not going to take advice from somebody on
I'm
probation
just asking
for this,
you,
okay?
because
I'm not here to diminish what you do.
if you're in like an unmarked Ford or something like that, all right, cool. But you said you're in COVID investigation.
Not COVID, covert. Yes.
Okay.
What we do, I'll tell you what I do for a living.
I heard COVID, so I was just
No,
like,
I don't go after COVID violators, okay? And I have no idea who you are. I have nothing against you. I'm just telling you, it's a bad idea to be on the interstate flashing your lights at people.
I've seen this car like flying.
Are they together?
I think so. The skinny one with glasses drives that.
Somebody
He does have red in
Yeah.
I've never seen this one with lights on, but I've seen him at the crew car wash, and I could have swear I saw steady burns that are red and blue.
It's like it's clear what they're doing. Like you're wearing you got a thin blue line plate cover. You're wearing a thin blue line hat. Like,
come on, man. We all know, whether you want to admit it or not, what you're trying to do. There's a place for that. Apparently, based on what you're saying, you're trying to get me to slow down. Okay? It's not your job, unfortunately, today.
Well, you're
Maybe
the
it will be
police,
in the
you
future.
shouldn't be driving like that anyway.
It's not your call. You don't know what I'm doing.
It's not my call, but you as a
then
police
don't do
officer,
it.
you should be driving with due regard. And that was not due regard. And I'm sure he can vouch for me. That was not due regard.
if I saw this car coming up behind me and I couldn't see the plate, I couldn't see the lights, I would 100% think it was a cop, like an out-of-county cop.
Weaving in and out. Oh, no. Hold on. You had your piece.
I will
I'm
not
gonna
be
have my
lectured.
piece. Okay.
It
All right.
is not your place.
Yeah, because you should know better.
You don't know what I
You're
was
the police.
doing.
I'm not even the police, dude.
So what was I
and
doing?
then you asked me 20 times.
Explain to me what I was doing.
Weaving in and out of traffic, no signal, and speeding.
What was I
with
doing?
no due regard.
What was I looking for?
I don't care what you were looking for.
How? So that is
You're
not your
driving
place.
with no due regard.
That is not accurate. How do you
Exactly.
know? Was I
So maybe you
following a
should somebody-
suspect?
So maybe
Was I following a suspect?
that's your business.
Was I following a suspect?
Obviously not. You were
Was I
following me.
How do you know?
Because you followed me here.
How do you know?
follow that suspect? You'd be following him right now. You wouldn't be talking to me,
You make
right?
my point for me, okay? Your actions, okay? Look it up. In the state of Indiana, when you take action and cause someone to take another action, okay? When you take action like on the interstate, flipping your lights on like this, you cause a chain reaction. You don't know what I was doing, okay? You didn't know I was a police officer. You just thought I was somebody driving on the interstate, coming off the interstate onto Shadeland, right? What I'm saying is it's not your place to enforce those traffic laws. I understand your heart, your intention might have been in the right place. I don't know. I have no idea what your deal is with Hancock County. What I'm saying is that's a bad idea. As it turns out, you're trying to lecture me on something that you don't know what our job is and what I was doing, okay? I understand you didn't know I was a police officer.
You guys
there
do
are
your
a lot
thing.
of police
I'm just
cars.
asking you to drive with due regard. Alright, that's all I want.
As officers pressed further, they uncovered even more incriminating evidence against him.
Okay, but you get where I'm coming from, right? I just see some jack
I don't like
driving down the road going 50.
It doesn't matter. It's not your job.
I'm not here to give you a ticket, okay?
I understand that.
I suppose I could. I haven't been to traffic court in a long time. I know where it's at. I know how to give a ticket. I know they're expensive now, and I'm not trying to tax you like that, okay? You have to understand, you're trying to, in this conversation, justify what you're saying you're not doing. Anyway, I'm gonna snap a couple pictures of your vehicle. I've already got your information. You're free to go. Do you have any questions for me?
I'll just need a copy of your business card.
I don't have a business card with me. I've already told you my name. I'm making a report.
But you have a copy of the report.
I do not provide copies of the report. I give you a report number. Can you just pull a number and then write it down for me?
You just run it 3012 as an organizational plate?
No, it took me a while to get it, but it is like an LF plate.
Like a supporter plate?
No, it's a law enforcement plate.
just
Yeah.
humor me and run it 3012 on an OR.
Yeah, it has to be.
What the?
It's 3012.
Did he say how he has
yeah.
what was it, like Warren, like Michigan City or whatever it was?
Yeah, so Warren County in Williamsport is way out west, damn near to
Did he
Illinois.
say how he has that plate?
I don't know, but this comes back on a Brown 2000. That thing is not 2000.
It's a handcuff.
Recording.
board.
Oh,
okay.
You do security. Do you understand that doing security means you cannot put someone in handcuffs? That's what the police. That's what the real police do. Is put
Okay.
people in handcuffs.
Yeah, I understand that.
There's no firearm in here, but there's a magazine and bullets.
Yeah, well, I got obviously clean this out because I just transferred everything to my other car, but there's no gun. I have a Glock. It's 19.
Where's it at?
But I can't carry it, right? Because I'm on probation.
You know your business better than us.
Okay, well,
I haven't looked at. I don't know.
Pretty sure I have
what
to
the
tell
conditions.
you, I can't have a firearm. I don't have a firearm.
I'm just
So,
telling you, I don't
it's
know
at
the
house
conditions of your
and it's
probation.
secured.
There's probably people who have conditions of probation that say like, if I'm working, I can. Maybe across the board. I mean, it's only a C misdemeanor that you're on probation for. So I don't know that I've ever encountered somebody on probation for a C misdemeanor. So, and I don't do probation. So I'm just gonna say you probably know your business and your risk better than sure it's there. But I'm gonna go down that route. Have a nice day.
Officers soon learned Jonathan was already on probation for unlawfully displaying emergency lights, another police impersonation case. His social media showed photos and videos of him posing as an officer and directing traffic, misleading the public. This mounting evidence turned the situation into a far more serious investigation. Later on, Jonathan was arrested and charged with impersonation of a public servant, a felony offense, along with motor vehicle infractions like using a false plate. From one impersonating cop to another, when this guy tried to take the law in his own hands.
You have no driver's license. You're not allowed to drive. You understand that, right? Yeah. Okay, number two, you have red and blue emergency lights on this car. That's illegal. Only person that can use it is law enforcement. You're not law enforcement. Unless you are you? No. I'm not even sure what the configuration is. Oh, there you go. There you go.
On April 22, 2024, Deputy Nadler of the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office spotted a car using red and blue lights to follow another car. Unsure if it was an unmarked police vehicle, Nadler turned around to investigate. When he approached the truck, the driver, identified as Mr. Battram, immediately confessed.
So, the truck is your dad's truck? Yes. Where's he at?
He's working right now. He's
where?
roofing. I wouldn't know where is exactly what house.
Do you know his phone number by heart?
Yes.
Do you have a notepad on you? Hey, just write down this phone number real quick. If we call him, will he come out here?
I'm not sure if he has time right now.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay. So you can put your hands behind your back here. So you're being arrested. Do you know why you're being arrested? Here, let me get some of your stuff here. We'll get them back when we're done. All right. So the reason you're being arrested, I'm going to take this off for you. You've been very cooperative, so we don't need to do any weird. Here you go. So here's why. Number one. You have no driver's license. You're not allowed to drive. You understand that, right? Yeah. Okay, number two, you have red and blue emergency lights on this car. That's illegal. That's illegal. You have lights like that, red and blue, on the front of this car. It's not my truck. Doesn't matter whose it is, you can't use it. You understand? Just because you're the one driving, it doesn't belong to you. You know it's there, you're using it, you're not allowed to use it. You can't use it. Only person that can use it is law enforcement. You're not law enforcement. Unless you are. Are you? No. Okay. Just want to make sure.
Deputies detained the driver after confirming he lacked a valid license and had installed illegal red and blue emergency lights. A search of the vehicle then revealed even more incriminating evidence.
Speak a little bit of English? Yeah. Okay, stand up. Okay. Alright. Do me a favor, you can double lock him when you get the chance, if you can. I put it to the other side, so. That's fine. So the vehicle was where it is now, which is Okeechobee Boulevard, westbound, about the 2800 block in front of Okeechobee Steakhouse. So the vehicle's here to make a left turn to go southbound on Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard, which becomes Wabasso Drive. The vehicle was found in this configuration with red and blue emergency lights activated on the dashboard, very similar to these police cars, including this unmarked that's right behind it. The vehicle is pure white, no markings whatsoever, just those red and blue lights in the front. There's also strobe lights in the grille that were not activated at the time. You can see them 2 on the right, 1 in the middle top, and 2 on the left. As you can see, they alternate, red on the left, blue on the right, and then on the right one, it's red on the right, blue on the, I'm sorry, red on the left, blue on the right. Now, the back of the vehicle has this license plate for the Sheriff's Association. To the untrained eye, I mean, it has a sheriff's star on it, and it has emergency lights. I'm not even sure what the configuration is. Oh, there you go. There you go. As you can see, it has a functioning siren to go with the lights, alternating sirens. All right, so there you go, and an air horn to go with it. So fully functioning red and blue lights, sirens, alternating sirens, and now you see the front grille lights also are operable. They weren't on at the time of the stop, but they do function, as you can see here.
Deputies found items like a radar gun, handcuffs, and tactical gear inside the car. Their task was cut out as the search continued to bring out more and more illegal items.
It smells like hash oil. I'll test it.
Put it in here?
Yeah, it'll go in the...
Where was it, passenger?
It was right in the center console. We'll find out whose it is. But... I got glitter all over my hands with my card. There was a Valentine's card in there, and I got glitter all over me. Oh, here you go. Look at this. Someone else's driver's license in here.
Yeah, he gave it to me at first.
Who did?
The driver said, I said, who's these? And he said he doesn't know.
But he gave it to you?
Yeah.
He gave you someone else's license?
Yeah.
Oh, so he thought you were not going to catch on?
No, he said it's not his.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine.
This is the lights that are activated.
For the front, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so there you go. These are the front-facing lights activated through a cigarette lighter. Okay. Are you able to remove the lights in the grille, the red and blues, for evidence?
After securing the evidence, the deputies then questioned Batram about his motives and intentions.
So, your license is suspended. You're aware of that?
No, I actually wasn't aware of that.
Or I should say you don't have a valid license at all. Did you know that? You thought your license is...
No, I knew I didn't have that.
Okay, there you go. That's what I mean to say. You have an ID card that's valid, but not a license that's valid.
Yes, sir.
So why drive if your license is no good?
Because it was me asking for the vehicle. Let's say, and then in this situation, like, which I didn't know was going to happen, you know, if anything happens, I asked for the car. I didn't say I didn't say, oh, this person was going to be driving the vehicle. No, it was me that asked to use the vehicle.
So the person who owns the car, Eleno, or what's it? Yeah. Did he know you had no license?
No, he didn't.
He has no idea. How often do you drive his truck?
Not too often.
Like, what would you say? This year, from January till now, how many times you think?
Like a couple times or once a week or something.
So more than 2, less than 5?
Yeah, not much. I don't like to touch because, you know,
Would you say that's correct, though? More than 2, less than 5? Like, not that many?
Less than 5.
Less than 5, yeah. But more than 2? Mm-hmm. Okay. So that said, today you obviously drove the truck. You were the driver of it, so obviously there was an issue with the truck because we brought it up to you before.
Yes, you did.
So why are there red and blue lights on the truck? Why? There's got to be a reason.
That's not of my knowledge because it's not my truck. Anything like any upgrades or anything that's added to there, I do not put any money towards or...
Sure, no, that's fair. You didn't pay for it.
Yes.
Okay. But why are they in the truck at all?
I do not know. I don't have those answers for that question specifically because, I mean, it's not my truck. It's any decisions they decide to make on the truck, it's their decision.
How long have the lights been in the truck?
I didn't know until recently, until like you guys pulled me over. Like I saw them there, but I was just like, it's none of my business. I'm not gonna ask.
You saw? When's the first time you saw them? Period.
Like a week ago.
About a week ago.
Yeah.
So they might have been longer, but you don't.
Yeah.
You didn't know. So a week ago, how did you see them? Were you driving it and you noticed? You're like, oh my God, there's red lights in here. This is crazy.
Well, I didn't touch any of the switches or anything like that, so I was like, I didn't.
You just saw them?
Yeah, I saw them.
Were they on when you saw them the first time a week ago?
No.
They were off?
Yes. They just look like lights. I have like what, emergency lights or something like that.
But you don't know why they were there. But obviously you saw them about a week ago that you knew they were there, but you didn't know why.
No.
Did you ask Eleno about the lights?
Because I don't.
Has he ever showed you any police stuff like badges or anything that would show that he's maybe a cop, that it's his car?
I would know.
He didn't show you anything?
No.
Has he ever said anything?
No. I've never asked him any of those questions.
Okay, but he never told you just out of the blue, like, hey, by the way, I'm a cop, or...
No. He's never told me that.
Have you ever seen any badges, or... No?
The suspect tried to downplay the situation, claiming he was unaware of about its police-style modifications, but the officers weren't buying it.
Because it's the sheriff's car.
Same thing. You have red and blue lights in a vehicle that belongs to someone else that signifies police. Why drive it? Why put yourself in that position? Is all I want. I want to know just where you are mentally with it. Like,
I wasn't
or were
worried
you not
that
thinking?
I wasn't gonna, something like. For me, it wasn't. I was gonna like, oh, you're gonna get arrested for this, that. Like.
So you just didn't expect it to turn out this way.
Yeah, I did. I was like, oh, I'm a clean person. Make records, like.
So what did you think the worst would have happened if the police caught you driving today? What do you think would happen?
Tow it away. I tow it
give you a
away or
ticket?
snip it or something.
But didn't give you a ticket?
Yes, for
Okay,
sure.
so you didn't
I know
expect to get arrested?
No, I did not, sir.
Okay. So if you are driving down the street and the car is behind you with red and blue lights on, what do you think automatically?
It's a call.
Okay, so today, if that very vehicle that you were driving was behind you, you would have pulled over?
Yes, I would have, sir.
So now that you know all of that, do you think what you did was the right thing?
No, it wasn't, sir.
Okay. I'm just going to put it on record. We're not hugely aggressively fighting crime as much as we used to because it's becoming more prevalently legalized. Now, vape is still illegal when it's. Do you have a prescription for it?
No, I don't, sir.
Was Carlos using it or just you?
Me.
Just you.
I'm Carlos.
I'm sorry, I apologize. Who's the other guy's name? Guadalupe. Sorry. Was he using it?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Okay. So just you, and this is going to sound really silly. I'm not going to do a DUI on you now, but legally, you're DUI. Even if you have one puff of and drive a car, there's no amount that's considered under the limit for a drink. Did you know that? Alcohol is 0.08, right, percent of blood alcohol concentration or breath alcohol concentration, but for it could be any amount. So one puff, you drive a car, it's a DUI. Does that make sense? So don't do that anymore. That's no good. At any point today, when you had the vehicle and you're driving around, at least one car, because a deputy witnessed it, like moved out of the way of you. I'm sorry, it's the second time. I apologize. Moved out of the way of your vehicle, like he was getting pulled over. Did any other vehicles do that, or just the one?
No.
Just the one car?
I didn't even know he was pulling over. I was confused until he lowered the window and he was like pointing at me, and I was like, "What?" Yeah. I was like, "Why?" I was confused because he was like, "Are you like?" Until he also told me, it's like, there's lights on.
Right.
And I was like, no, I'm not pulling you over. That's why I told you, and he just drove off.
The patron was charged with false impersonation of law enforcement, unlawful use of blue lights, driving with a suspended license, and possession of a controlled substance. Moving on to a wild case that had the officers involved in a high-speed chase to catch suspects pretending to be security officers.
You're running red lights.
Yes, I ran a red light.
2 of them.
What's going on, boss man? How you feeling?
You're not a police officer, man.
As far as I know, it's red and white. It's not. It's green. It's amber and green. Is it amber? Why are you going through lights with your red and white lights on? Just trying to get there.
On April 10th, 2022, officers in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio, spotted a car running 2 red lights and initiated a stop, suspecting something was off.
Radio 7. I have a vehicle failing a yield going southbound. Okay. They're stopped. Buckles are in Independent. RP's gonna be John Ocean Henry 3856. Turn the car off. Turn the car off. Put your hands out of the window. With your right hand, grab your car keys and throw them out a window. Where are your keys at? All right, just keep your hands out of the window.
Tension grew as they cautiously approached, asking about weapons and ensuring the driver followed their commands.
All right, man. What's going on, dude? What are you doing?
We just got a call over the radio for a Signal 44. We have 2 officers on the other side of Akron that just called for a request for help.
You a police officer?
Do you need my assistance? I'm armed security officer.
So you're running red lights?
I wasn't able to get my lights down.
You're running red lights?
Yes, I ran a red light.
2 of them.
What's going on, boss man? How you feeling?
You're not a police officer, man.
I know that.
Unit 3, I see a APD en route to your direction.
All right, boss man. Passenger, you're gonna come out first, okay? Are you armed? All right, just step out and face away from me, all right?
No problem.
All right, man, you guys aren't police officers. You can't
I didn't say that I was.
You can't be running red lights, dog. And then when lights and sirens mean stop, and I keep going.
I didn't hear the siren. Why am I being detained?
You're being detained right now because your buddy didn't stop.
Who do you work for? Yes, sir. Why do you have the badge? You can't wear that, right? Alright, I got you.
Do you have a concealed carry permit, sir? Sir, do you have a concealed carry permit? Do you have a concealed carry permit?
He was talking to me. I'm trying to
walk this way. Answer, do you have a CCW or not?
No.
You don't?
Hey, he won't hang tight, man.
The men seemed nervous and evasive, identifying themselves as armed private security officers responding to an officer in distress. Now, the police were faced with a puzzling mystery to unravel.
You're just being detained right now because your buddy should have stopped when he should have, okay?
No problem, no problem.
You have any other firearms on you?
No, I'm not gonna lie. That's my money in the daughter. Can I at least put my pants up?
You have a security ID or something?
We're getting into that's what we're going through the course where he has his.
But you don't even have one? My man, you can't be carrying.
We have an open carry law. Instead of Ohio.
You're not open carrying. You're in a car. Have a seat.
I mean, can you do me a favor not be in front of the shovel?
Huh?
I can't sit down with these cuffs. I just can't just push them in front.
I can't do that.
Because no, it's difficult for me to sit down
Okay,
like that.
you gotta sit down sideways for me, man. Okay, I can't. It's not me. I just can't do that. Okay.
Well, because my leg is broken. That's why I was asking. That's why I said that.
Step on it. Oh, in.
Looks like this guy's the legit one right now.
Okay.
Obviously, he's not. He looking for DOSEC. I have no idea, but it's all over. So he said that this guy doesn't work for DOSEC. He just picked him up at the hookah place. Then they got a call for service. I don't know why he's taking somebody that doesn't work at his company to a call for service. That's a problem. Yeah.
Despite initially trying to cooperate, the men were detained due to their suspicious behavior and lack of valid credentials.
This guy to you is who?
He's an employee of the place that we were about to go.
Okay, so he doesn't work for NeoSec.
No, he doesn't work for NeoSec.
Okay, why are you taking him to an officer in trouble call?
I was going to drop him off, and then I was going to drop him off at the hookah center there, in the plaza by the Hattery.
Okay, and you picked him up from where?
His place in Akron.
Okay. Do you guys know each other?
Yeah, I've known him from previous spots where I worked.
Okay. Why is he carrying around a gun and wearing plates? What's his police officer badge?
He works for the Hoover Center. I don't know. He doesn't work for us. So.
Has he ever claimed to be a police officer?
Not to me.
Who's your supervisor?
I'm the top supervisor, but the only person above me is the CEO that's at the place we were about to head.
Why don't we get him on the phone? 'Cause I would love to know, one, if he knows this guy.
Okay.
And what is why you're not stopping for a police officer? I don't, at that point, we don't care what you got going on. I understand that somebody's in danger, but we don't know that.
Yeah, I understand that.
So we can charge you with a whole bunch of and then then this all goes away. So, what do you want to do right now?
Well, gas stop for light sirens, man. We're gonna have to figure out what your buddy's doing, but I understand you're going somewhere where your people needs help, but it was in Akron. Yeah. That's what Akron Police is for. I mean, you're putting stuff, I can't go through a red light without license sirens on. I mean, I would put myself in. You went through 2 red lights, like not just like turning yellow to red. You went through 2 red lights. You full scented. Like, if I did that, I'd get ridden up and I'd be in trouble. You have no lights on. What if someone like blindside clipped you? You know what I'm saying? You have no liability. I know. I was moving to enable my lights to go off. And I understand they're in trouble, man, but I mean that's what Akron Police is for. They got lights and sirens. They got over 100 people working at one time. I get there. I can understand doing a buzz speed limit. I understand that. I do a buzz speed limit, but you're putting yourself and other people in danger. As far as I know, it's red and white. It's not. It's green. It's amber and green. Is it amber and green? Amber and green. What colors do you have? I have red and white. You can't have that, man. Right now, I'm gonna have you see the back of my car. Okay, while we do something, while we talking about some stuff. Okay. Right here. Oh, okay. Press it. All the way in? All the way in, man. You have no firearm, no keys or anything, right?
Do you know your supervisor's cell phone?
Yeah.
Number? What is it? What's his name or her name?
David Russell. Just have Zeal in there for me, okay? Good.
The officers questioned them separately, but their stories didn't match, raising even more doubts about their legitimacy.
Security, as I'm aware, you can't have red and white.
I think you're right. I know.
Green and
amber, and then there's purple. Some states. Yeah.
Yes.
And I know it's not red, because that's fire. That's police and fire.
Yeah, he can't have that.
I'm gonna call this guy's supervisor and get him out here.
I'm gonna have Dave come out here just so we need to look a little more into the ORC of what impersonating actually is.
This dude's got a peace officer badge.
Yeah.
And he's got plates in his carrier. He's a cop. He thinks he's a cop. I haven't run that gun yet. You want to do that?
Yeah.
I'll tell you where. Round.
.784 radio, serial on a firearm. Who do you work for?
This company.
Well, he's saying you don't.
I work for a company out of Cleveland, G Enforcement. I just moved down here to Akron.
You just moved down here to Akron?
Yes.
So do you still work for that company in Cleveland?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm back and forth.
So are you working for them right now?
Who?
Are you currently on the clock for your other company?
No.
No. Are you on the clock for his company?
I just got hired today.
Today?
Yes.
So you have a payroll, all that?
That's getting started today.
So you don't even have payroll, so how are you getting paid right now?
They pay us cash or cash out.
Okay, man, that's a little... who do you work for at the hookah bar? You just work for them?
Yes, just doing security, that's all.
Okay, do you have a security license?
I'm currently working on it.
Okay, do you have 120 hours of PATA?
I'm going through that as of Monday.
Okay. And you don't have a CCW?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, just hang out for me, okay?
Because my firearm came back clear, right?
Yeah.
Because it's never been fired.
I mean, that still hasn't. It come back clear as like if it's stolen or not.
Oh no, it's registered. Should be registered to me.
Okay. Yeah, we're just making sure about that. All right, I'll come back and talk to you in a second. Okay. Okay. So what call are you going to right now? Like, what's happening with that?
There was from what I got on the radio, there was a large fight that was uncontained, and they needed assistance.
Okay. Did they call Akron police?
I have no idea if they did or not.
So, tell me your thought process when you're going up. How fast were you going? How fast do you think you're going?
I would say around 50 through there.
Okay. Why do you think it's a good idea to go through the red light like that?
I didn't realize it was a red light at the time.
Okay. Okay. Why are you going through lights with your red and white lights on?
Just trying to get there.
Okay. So. You know, you're not supposed to have those on, man. You know, I can see private property. You can't have those red and white lights on, man. Okay. So you have a siren in there?
No, there's no siren.
So you just have the red and white lights on,
yes,
no siren?
That's it.
Okay, just hang tight for me, okay?
Officers reviewed the traffic violations and emphasized the dangers of using unauthorized emergency lights as they worked to determine the seriousness of the offense.
He's displaying Ohio peace officer on his chest.
Did he identify himself like that, or just basically died?
Just the other guy's supervisor's coming down right now.
Did you ask him about what's up with the badge?
Yeah, he didn't have much to say about it. Everything he's working on it. He doesn't have a security license. He's never went through an Apollo course. He says he works for them, but he just started today, and they pay him through Cash App. He's not on the clock on his other security company, and the hookah bar thing is just something they asked him to do.
And that's the passenger.
Yeah.
The driver's more legit. He's an actual security guy, but the issue with him is he ran a red light. He's got red and white lights.
He's running hot to calls.
He's running hot to calls. You can't have red and white lights. They're just supposed to be amber and white.
He didn't ID himself as a police officer. He didn't say, yeah, I'm a police officer. He just had a badge that says peace officer. I don't know that that's, as long as he's not identifying himself, I think he's okay. I mean, granted, is that what he's doing somewhere? Probably. Sure. But as far as what you're dealing with is not.
Which one do you out here to iron out?
Yeah, the driver I would hit reckless op, and then if that makes the criteria, I mean, read over the statute to be sure, but it kind of sounds that way if he's going through red lights, if he's supposed red and blue lights, or red and white, you said?
Yes. They're visor lights.
That he's not in any form allowed to do that.
Officers eventually pieced together the suspect's unclear and informal employment situation and the evidence as they brought their investigation to a close.
Hey man, so you understand what's going on right now, okay? You are under arrest, okay? Alright, so I'm not gonna talk to you about it right now. I gotta get the other guy and deal with all his stuff real quick, but we'll talk about more of it later, okay? That makes sense?
So I am going to jail?
Yes.
He's going to jail too?
We're gonna see. We gotta read over a couple things, but I mean, the biggest thing that you have right now is that handgun.
The driver, Sean Whitaker, was indicted for receiving stolen property related to a stolen firearm found in his possession. The passenger, Dwayne Jordan, was indicted for improper handling of firearms in a motor vehicle. If you thought these two suspects were delusional, wait till you see the next guy who pretended to be a special agent as he made a false arrest.
Leave him there, leave him there, leave him there, leave him there, leave him there.
How did he wind up in handcuffs? All right. Here's what I want you to do for me, okay? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take your firearm off your side. Who's the radio through?
eBay. Nobody.
Okay. That's out of Homeland Radio?
No.
In the early hours of September 1st, 2023, Atlanta police responded to an accident. There, they found Samuel Smith handcuffed in a car and visibly intoxicated and already in handcuffs. The already bizarre situation became more confusing as the officers were left with more questions.
What's going on, ma'am?
Somebody just hit us at the red light. This is my husband.
Is he okay? Sir? He in handcuffs? Why is he in handcuffs?
I can't answer no questions, sir.
Hold on 1 second. Leave him there. 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 Radio, can I get a photo of my location? I have a black male with lacerations to his face.
Got him out of there is what happened. Is what I would bet money on.
Who took the handcuffs off?
I don't know.
Determined to solve the mystery, officers traced their lead to an Atlanta strip club where they found Terrence Jacks wearing a vest marked police, carrying a DHS special agent badge, a radio, and a handgun, and driving a sedan outfitted with blue lights and police decals.
How did he wind up in handcuffs?
Sir, we just left the strip club.
Which strip club? Peaches? Okay. I got you. Over on RDA?
Yeah.
I got you. Okay. Did you guys get into it with security over there?
Sir, I don't know.
Okay.
All I know is that's my husband.
Gotcha. Say less.
I'm going to grab your
Appreciate it.
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. You're good. What's this? 1306 radio. You're on like a using car? What do you work for?
Homeland.
Okay. Did y'all have some shit up here a little bit ago? Male and female get into it with anybody?
Yeah.
Sure left in a pair of cuffs?
Yeah.
Alright, what was the story with that?
They were just drunk.
Alright.
And
whose handcuffs is he wearing?
Mine. He took off. He jumped in the SUV and took off.
Yeah. I mean, it's Metro. It's a fair. So like almost down to 166. Wiped out real hard. Hurt some people, hurt themselves.
Jacks claimed he was a club security guard as he spinned a story, but investigators quickly saw through his bluff.
Alright. Here's what I want you to do for me, okay? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take your firearm off your side. Okay?
Okay.
You got just syrup out here?
Yes.
Alright. Place that in my car. I'm gonna detain you for right now.
Okay.
Alright? Right now, you are not under arrest. You're just being detained for the further investigation here. Do you have a key to your handcuffs?
In the car.
Keys in the car?
Yeah.
Who's the radio through?
eBay. Nobody.
Okay. That's not a Homeland Radio?
No.
Okay. Let me do this for a minute. Okay. I'm gonna have you have a seat in my car for a minute, okay?
Okay.
But never registered it. The license plate is off of a Bluebird school bus from Tucker, Georgia. That's how he got a GB tag.
Radio check this thing.
That's PA. Is it just a scanner? The jacket in the back seat is just a regular old raincoat. It doesn't say police on it. Got it? Beautiful. Put this in the bag with all of the other evidence, because that's going to be evidence also.
You don't have blank. So I guess it's not.
After the investigation, it was determined Jacks was not actually a Department of Homeland Security special agent. He was arrested and charged with impersonating a public officer or employee.